What up, gang? Dynamic Discs and DiscGolf.io are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dimax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, they were just awarded the 2016 Worlds, which if you're going to judge it by the Glass Ball Open, it should be a blast. DiscGolf.io is the home of Central Coast Disc Golf on the web, and if you're a attorney or a club and need some work, make sure to hit them up. I also wanted to let you guys know about my buddy Isaac's new disc golf company, Throjo. They're based on the Central Coast, and I'll be putting up tourneys around there. They've got some awesome stuff, so make sure to check them out. And if you haven't heard about Cali Connections, now you have. They're a clothing company started by Don Smith and Sarah Hokum, and they've got some great stuff. And last, but certainly not least, I wanted to give a huge thanks to our Patreon subscribers. You guys' support means a ton, and I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf. Alright guys, Ian and Derek from Central Coast Disc Golf, joined by Santa Cruz local Torrin Robinson. That's Torrin. We're back at De La Viega for some more Masters Cup. We have the Chase card for the Saturday round, and Derek is a pretty killer card, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would appreciate following these guys around for the day.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We got Jeremy Koling, Big Germ, Brody Miller, Nico Locastro, and Dave Feldberg. Pretty ridiculous card.
Yeah, these guys, they're all capable of some low scores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all could win this thing if they play well. And we're starting off on hole 1, 306-foot uphill shot, double mando, low ceiling. Giving you a look at the green here. That's Derek.
Yeah, I did not park it like these guys. I like the high five.
Yeah, it's some awesome pre-round festivities.
So why is he throwing this shot?
I don't know.
I wonder if that was his original plan. That was a monster throw, though.
Yeah, it was way up there, and it got stuck in the tree like 100 feet up or something.
I can almost see a line.
Yeah, I think it's there if you hit it. There was a little bit of a left-to-right wind, and I think it actually kind of blew him over into that tree. Brody Miller right there. Come up a little low, but hopefully get up and down for a par. And everybody knows this guy, Nico Locastro.
Sweet Fly Life shirt there.
Yeah, totally. Living in Grass Valley now. Throwing a mixed bag. And that was a good pull, D.
Nice. Gonna have a good look for Bird.
Absolutely.
Tough look, though.
Yeah. Probably gonna be 20, 25 footer. But not easy. Dave Feldberg.
Hitting that same gap.
Ooh.
Almost.
Except for he hit that tree.
What?
So there's Big Germ's disc way up there. Yeah, it was not low. The disc was as high as Big Germ is tall there.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so not thrown from the drop zone, but is taking a stroke for the OB, or so the 2 meter. And he came up short on his upshot. Probably gonna take a 4. Hopefully,
still gonna have to work for it.
Yeah. This is Dave's second shot, and pretty much parked it.
Wow.
Yeah. And Brody's second, and I got my knee for this shot, D.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know how he even got in there.
Yeah.
Bad dreams.
Yeah. He was trying to hit a gap, and it just did not work out. So looking at Brody's third, just landed for a 4, and this is going to be Big Germ to save a bogue. Oh.
Man.
Yeah.
Right there.
It was. And this is Nico's birdie bid. Circle's edge, actually. Maybe a little bit beyond. Yeah, he's jumping. Must be outside. Coming a little short, though.
That's a tough look.
Yeah, it is. Big uphill putt. Big Germ makes his 5. Not the way he wants.
Tough start, yeah.
One's kind of a pace setter, man. If you birdie that, it can really get your spirits up. But
yeah, that'll get you going, and otherwise take your par and move on.
Yeah. But birdie tapping in a 4. Feldy tapping in a 3 right here. After a pretty solid upshot. And there it is, Big Germ with double bogue, unfortunately.
That first hole really bit something off on these guys.
Yeah, it really did. Germ's lead is down to 1 over Nico and Dave. Still in the chase, though. And we're on to hole 2, 288. Super duper uphill. Dogleg left straightens out, and the basket's on a cliff. This is the straightened out part you'll see right here. You can see the basket. And that's the cliff, D.
Yeah, the landing area looks slope, but things check up. But you have to lay up because of that hill.
Yeah. Nico Locastro up first.
He's got the power to put himself in position for birdie, though.
Yeah, I've seen a birdie this hole before.
Yes.
With that hyzer line, but he
Tree.
caught a tree.
Yeah, so he's going to have to lay up from that.
Yeah, no way he's running that one. David Feldberg, also throwing the hyzer line, but taking it out wider.
That'll play D.
Yeah, that looks nice. Wow,
Wow.
look at that good kick.
Yeah.
So that's right in the range where you could chance it
Yeah.
and really risk it.
But smart play is the layup.
Yeah.
Brody Miller.
Just pause it.
Not bad.
Brody's got a good look. Still, that's a layup spot, just like everyone.
Yeah, exactly. You really have to park it if you're going to get a bird on this one.
Yeah.
And I think the way to park it is what Big Germ is lining up right here is this big Annie forehand flex shot.
We saw Barsby do that yesterday and absolutely park.
Absolutely.
That needs to work out. Here it comes.
Yeah, a little too high, a little too much Annie.
I caught Aaron came up pretty short.
Yeah, it did. See where he landed, see the basket right there. Dave doing some awesome camera work for us.
Yeah, Dave.
Huge thanks to him.
Danish Dragon.
Yeah, buddy. See Big Germ laying up, and
It's a scary layup.
yeah, he went long. He went down the hill, but landed on that little shelf
first
there.
shelf.
Yeah, didn't go 40 feet long, only 15 feet. Nico with a nice layup. Brody hoping to match that.
Matching layups. That's De La Viega.
Right.
Let's see if we can match each other's layups.
So that was a great layup. So this is gonna be Big Germ. He's got a comebacker for a par.
See, and he scooted down the hill. If you
Yep.
fly by the basket, you're in real trouble.
Yep. Oh
Rushed
no.
it.
Yep. Hit high. Locastro for par. It's a short putt, but it's a knee knocker.
It is, yeah.
If you make that, you can take a 5 easy. Brody makes his par along with Dave.
Take your medicine. Move on.
Yep. Be happy with a par on that one. But we are on to hole 3. 349 foot. Pretty downhill shot. You see a lot of different throws. See a backhand with a mid-range up the middle. Big backhand sky rollers or a big forehand hyzer line, right?
I really like the forehand hyzer. I can't
Yeah.
throw it, but you see those 3 trees, that's what's blocking you. So when you come in hard, if you hit one of those trees, you're looking at a putt inside the circle.
Yeah, it's true. Usually that forehand hyzer will get knocked down where
If
you
you
want
try
it.
to pipe it like these guys, it looks great, but
Nico, the big sky roller.
Roll it.
Yep. And he did kind of hit those trees and pan out, and he's going to have a putt. I believe he's outside the circle, though, just slightly.
that's a nice shot to take. I like that line.
The champ throws it, I'm telling you.
Steve Rico, too.
Yep. Rico throws it with a putter. Feldberg going up the middle and hung it out a little far to the right. Brody Miller.
Hyzer flip up the middle.
Yep.
He likes that game.
A little high, and I don't think he got the turn he wanted. See where he finished. Pretty much pin high, just off to the left. And Big Germ. You know he's going to throw the forehand. Getting that thing
Sailing in.
way up there. See it come crashing in. And he's also got a look. He's off to the right. So Dave Feldberg finished right on line short, but has this nice little window to hit.
He's got to thread that.
It's within Feldberg range.
Oh.
Just need to hold that line a little bit longer.
Yeah, he put a good move on it.
Germ from a little bit closer, but not an easy putt.
That's nice. Wow.
Floated it right in there. That was great. Nico to match Germ. Actually ended up going a little long on that roller. That right, Torin? A little long right.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
And off the
Oh,
cage.
but coming up short on the putt. Gotta want it.
I think he wanted it.
Bro, you know Brody wants this one.
Brody.
Off the chains.
That guy's a solid putter, man.
Oh, that's for sure. Feldberg for par. You know he's making that all day.
Feldbot.
Feldbot. Yeah, he's automatic. Machine-like from in 20.
That's right.
Yeah, man. He's Feldbeardless now, man. But Big Germ carding the nice bird, getting a stroke on the card. And we are on to hole 4, 390 feet. Just probably his toughest or second toughest hole in the course. See, there's a canyon off to the right the entire way. See a lot of backhand, pretty straight shots, or a forehand roller. It's kind of the safe shot. You see the green sloped with hard pan? Not easy.
Here's that forehand roller.
Big Germ lining that up. Whoa. Balk.
Jim Hagan put in a lot of new work on hole 4 this year.
Oh, really?
And so there's a lot of blockage for the roller.
Oh, really?
So we'll see what happens with this one.
Yeah. He's
There's some new stuff
Oh,
down
wow.
there.
Yep.
Towards the short pin.
Yeah. Getting some roots, but
That's a pretty good finish.
you should be able to get up and down there
Yeah,
from there.
yeah.
You're really just looking for a 3 on this hole. Nico Locastro. Oh, that looks good. That could stay clean. We'll see.
There it goes.
He fought to the outside, and he's hyzering back towards the basket.
Wow.
Parts, man.
Wow, that was pretty.
I guess Nico's going for birdie. The rest of us are trying for par.
Yeah, this is kind of a par hole for the most part.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. You
You
do
can
not
nail
see.
through that window right there.
Uh-huh.
See.
Dave almost got it, hit that tree, and he's in the crook of that branch.
Oh, it didn't come down.
He had the weirdest lie. Yeah, no, it didn't come down. It's it's in the trunk almost. Brody Miller's pole right here. If that can stay clean, that'll work.
He's shooting the same gap as Dave.
Mm-hmm. A little more successful. And there it is right there. That's where Dave's disc is right there.
Oh man, how did that stop?
Isn't that weird? Yeah. It like rocketed down there and just stuck. So Dave's behind that tree right there. And this is going to be his 3rd shot with a 2-meter penalty. Throwing a forehand, which you don't see from Feldy too much. But coming up short. At a rock or something.
Yeah, I think he just didn't land it where he wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Brody Miller's 2nd.
Little skipper too.
Yep. Coming up a little short. Giving himself a longer par putt than he wanted. Big Germ. Throwing a little ante up there. Goes a little long, but should be able to make that for par. And this is going to be Dave for a, what? 4? Yeah. This is that. Goes a little long. Going to have that comebacker for a 5. Looking at Brody for a 3.
Oh, man.
Inches too high.
Tricky putt right there. You got a long green after it.
Mm-hmm. It gets in your head. Feldberg for 5. Oh, no, guys.
Man, that was rough. He had nothing.
Yeah, that's going to be a triple bogey. This is Germ to save a par. Nice putt from him.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm. Rocking the knee pad. And Feldy tapping into the 6. And that's where Nico's drive land.
That's amazing.
That's the best shot I've ever seen, or I've ever seen on film anyway. Other than, is Barsby's ace on film?
It's not on camera. As far
Not
as
on
I know.
camera? Alright. I'm throwing that up there. That's the best I've seen on film.
That's beautiful.
That was pretty ridiculous. It's on film thanks to Dave, too. Giving us some love. We are on to hole 5, 318. Again, pretty uphill. Takes every bit of 450, 500 to get to the pin. There you can see it. It's on the other side of all those bushes. And the name of the game is just throwing a big backhand hyzer that lands in that.
Either hyzer or skip it under the trees. Just get it in the bowl. That's the trick.
Exactly.
Or the cut roller.
Or the cut roller.
Yeah, that's right.
I like it. That's what I throw.
Nico has the power, though.
Yeah, if you don't have the power for the hyzer, the cut roller is the way to go. But when you can do that,
That's beautiful.
wow, what a
That's
shot from
perfect.
Nico. Big Germ looking to match that shot, and he definitely has the power to get over.
Yeah. I
One of the
think
longest
it's
throwers in
turned.
the world.
He throws pretty far.
Yeah, he does. Coming in. Oh!
Wow. Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
No.
Ugh.
Nice roller.
Yeah,
That's some tough
that was a
love.
delayed roller.
Yeah.
That's some
That was
tough
the cut
love.
roller I was talking about.
Brody Miller throwing it low.
Yeah.
He faked me out.
Yeah, I saw him out there earlier, and he was playing right up the middle, just
Uh-huh.
skipping it right in there, just get it in the bowl and
Yeah.
take your putt.
Hey, he's got to have a putt. It's gonna be long though. Dave throwing it out left, and I think he wanted to flip over the bushes, but ended up hyzering out. But he actually landed right in that little alleyway over there.
Yeah, there's that left side.
So he's gonna give himself a putt. So Big Germ's 2nd shot.
Is he running that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Wow.
I think I can't tell if it was a run or a layup, but that's bad break.
Yeah, that
Another
was rough.
cut roller.
Yeah, another cut roller. Oh!
Brody almost had it.
Oh, Brody was banging it. And so this is where Big Germ took his 3rd shot from. But I had a malfunction, so we missed his upshot. But he missed it. Yeah, it's going to be putting for a 4.
Dave will step
Feldberg.
putt.
Yep, coming up just short on his birdie. And this is Nico for 2. Oh, Nico.
I didn't expect that.
Right? I thought that was
Yeah.
going in. For
Yeah.
sure.
That's Nico range.
Brody saves par. Big Germ going to save a 4 right here. There he goes. Nico tapping in a 3.
Reluctantly taking his par. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
That's that putt's Nico range, and that was a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see him finish them.
Gotta make those putts to win the tourneys.
You gotta make them.
Yeah, if they're there, especially. Germ with the lone boat, and we are on to hole number 6. We're going back downhill, pretty wide open. There is OB like 5 feet past the basket, and an OB trench to the right of the basket, which will be pictured right there.
That kind of messes with the hyzer line to get a skip in there. So
Yeah.
you see those rock shots up the middle, something nice.
Yep.
Nice turn, floated down there.
Yeah.
Is anyone throwing a putter on this?
I don't see too many putters. A little long for a putter shot.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. Nico hanging it out there. And
Going in.
yeah, throwing that big hyzer line and just
Dang.
short. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, he's gonna have a putt. It's gonna be scary. He's gonna be putting right at the road.
Yeah, if you don't make that putt, it's OB.
Yeah. Brody throwing the hyzer flip with a mid range. Right on line, but short. And
Hit the wind elevator and just drop down.
yeah, he's gonna be forced to lay it from there. Feldberg throwing the hyzer flip that I don't think flipped as much as he wanted.
Not at all. It hardly turned over.
Off to the left. And that was somebody's drive on 3 that just rolled past her.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you see that
the
right there?
forehand roller.
Yeah. And Big Germ throwing the forehand.
Kind of like this option. You have a lot of room. I mean, you just have to be able to rip it out there that far.
Uh-huh.
And he can.
Parked.
And there's that.
Wow. 100% parked. And Brody just lays up for par smartly. Dave's got to lay up from there, right?
Yeah, you would think.
Ooh. I think he read that actually. He gave it a little half go.
Nico's got something here.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Nico.
man.
Oh, sit.
Sit.
Oh, at least it
Playing
didn't
a lot
roll.
faster than I expected to.
Yeah. Makes the par.
I think he knows he left 2 strokes.
That's
on the,
2
right
birdies
here,
left
yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Dave did stay in bounds, so that's going to be for par. Brody taps in his par, and Germ.
Does Jeremy gets a... Here we go.
That's a bird.
That's a drop in.
That is a drop in birdie. Last to putt birdie.
That's probably one of the best shots I've seen there.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. But we are bringing it to hole 7. 395-foot par 3. It's pretty flat, slightly uphill for about 200, and then 200 it's really downhill with a pitching fairway, which you can see right here. Basket's in the middle of the screen, and there is a cliff, maybe like 20 feet past the basket, Torrin? Something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, it's gradual, but it's
Yeah.
a decline.
Big Trip throwing a forehand, which I don't see too much here.
Wow.
What are
I'm
your
not
thoughts
sure
on the forehand?
The flick actually really, really works.
Yeah?
You got to put it around some of those trees, though, so it's kind of a
A little tighter line.
little bit of a, shoot and guess.
Gotcha. Nico throwing a hyzer flip up the middle.
I like that. Turning too much.
It is.
Oh, nice kick.
That was a lovely kick.
Lovely kick.
Right in the middle of the fairway.
It's an unusual daylight kick.
I know, right? He's going to be happy with that
Actually, I
one.
saw quite a few favorable kicks today.
Did you?
Not too many bad ones. Yeah,
Nice.
surprised.
Brody Miller. Oh, man. I was just... Needed like 6 inches. It would have been a beautiful shot. David Feldberg. Also throwing a hyzer flip up the middle.
Oh, looks good. Yeah,
Oh, my God. The
just trailed off to the right.
last possible bridge.
It's a pretty scary upshot because
Oh.
it gets quick down there. So,
Oh, it sure does.
of
Hard.
course, Brody shows you how it's done. So,
He did come up a little shorter than he wanted. He's going to have a scary putt.
that's what you're risking.
Yeah, so that's where Big Germ is, and that's where the basket is. And he's got this little hyzer skip line. And let's see if he can hit it.
Coming in,
That was great from there.
nice. Yeah, that window had to be small.
Mhm.
Yeah, Feldberg laying up.
Smart layup, a little shorter than he wanted. Nico, after a really nice kick,
Yeah,
he got pretty close.
playing smart.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like,
you're right. Wow, outside the circle.
uh-huh.
Brody Miller,
Yeah,
Big
buddy.
fist pump,
That was,
fist pump worthy.
that was going to be a 3 or a 5,
Good
most likely.
putt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dave, looking to save a par. Oh,
Hi,
Dave.
Wow.
Did not compute.
Yeah, it didn't. He's like, what going wrong up there? Big Germ makes his
Oh,
par.
hey, keeping his balance.
Yeah. That was a great par save after that drive. Finished way off to the left. Oh. Nico makes his par, and Dave, a little drop in bogue. Not stoked.
No, that's a tough one.
Dave's back to even, man. But, Nico and Germ are tied at -5, and we are on to hole 8, 348, tunnel shot. Pretty downhill, OB to the left the entire way, and eventually is OB long. It drops off to the right and gets kind of brushy.
Yeah, if you trail off to the right and get a right kick, you're deep in it, and you're going to be working to save a 4.
Yep, and you can see how close the OB is behind the basket. And big Germ. Throwing a hyzer flip.
I like this, the nice long turn with the late fade.
Yeah, he let it out a little early, but still played.
Yeah.
Stay clean at least.
It's like Pete was saying the other day, that's our friendly logs back there, so.
Yeah, they really help you out. Nico Locastro, a little low.
This could work still.
Hoping for some skip, and he got some. He'll be putting.
Yeah, he'll be putting. He'll have a look for it.
It's a long putt. Brody Miller.
Hyzer flip.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes.
You know it's coming.
That's nice.
Swedish style hyzer flip.
See, there's that little ridge right down the middle that pushes everything right, so
Yeah, that's
you
exactly
kind
what
of have
happened.
to get past it and settle down quickly.
Yeah, he finished short right because of that little slope. Dave Feldberg, pure in the
There
gap
we
D.
go. Get in there. Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
You know he's making that birdie. So Nico with about a 45, 50 footer here for a 2.
A little downhill. Not much of a backboard.
No. A little bit.
That was a nice run.
Yep, he needed that little bit of backboard. Brody for his 2.
Oh, Brody.
Teasing this thing.
He is accurate.
He is, right? Oh,
He
hit
is, yeah.
something.
You gotta watch him. His putter is face down.
Oh.
Wow, Germ knocks down the 2.
Nice work. Feldberg for his bird. Get back under.
What an awkward stance. Way to put
That
that in
was
there,
weird,
Dave.
right?
That was tough.
It was it's like doing some
I think you can't see that it drops a few feet.
the limbo or something.
He's so close, yeah.
Nico tapping in the par, not stoked. Brody doing the same. That's Merle Whitbit right there. Walking runs the CSU Monterey Bay program.
Yeah, I was talking to him.
Yeah,
Good
super
guy.
cool. Super cool dude. Does a lot for disc golf. We are on to hole 8A. Shorty, 201 foot, but shorty you don't want to turn your back on. It'll turn into a 5 real easy.
Yeah.
If you don't make that first gap, you're in trouble.
Yeah, we saw Ray Johnson struggle earlier with this hole.
Yep. Germ throwing the forehand that needs to stop. Oh.
Oh, like hit metal stop?
Yeah,
Does that work?
You just hit the basket. It's pretty easy.
I suppose that's a good spot.
I told him, I thought that was going to skip it for an ace, man. But if it skipped up instead of forward, it might have.
I like Dave the standstill putter shots. Those I saw a lot of those.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that just settles right in there.
Yeah, Dave's going to be putting for birdie.
Stops under the basket, yeah.
Nico's throw right here.
Cutting it tight.
Oh. So that kind of just kicked up and then left.
Okay.
So he's
It didn't go down.
No, he's on the slope, but not what he was hoping for. Brody?
Oh, that's nice.
Hopefully he was hoping for that, because that was a good shot. Nico's second, just laying up for a par. And Feldberg for 2. Get that birdie, Dave.
Oh, no. Sit down.
Oh,
Okay.
right there he was asking for it to roll.
He was?
Yeah, he's like, roll down the hill. Just roll
Just
down the
do
hill. Yeah. I think he's playing reverse psychology with the disc,
Yeah.
you know? Because this don't always listen. Brody makes the birdie. Nico makes the par. And Germ has another
drop in.
drop-in birdie. Those are the best.
Big Germ, big killing it.
Yeah, man. He's got some skills.
That's right.
Yes,
He's got
he
some
does.
ridiculous disc golf skills, man. And hacky sack skills we saw.
He does.
Yeah. that was-
Yeah, I tried to hang it. I did not.
Nah, you just embarrassed such a disc golf day.
Tall white guy doing things. It's not good.
Big Germ doesn't. Why can't you?
I don't know. He's the exception.
Yeah, he is. We're on the hole 9, 315. This is a pretty tough shot. There's a cliff off to the right the entire way. And Big Germ is throwing the Steve Rico line, forehand
Yeah.
roller.
We were just there, and he was talking to Steve about
Rico.
it.
Yeah, he was.
Going over the line, and I think he was just about 5 feet right from where he wanted to be.
Yeah.
That looked good.
He stayed up, though, and he got about halfway down the fairway, just on the right-hand side. Brody Miller was throwing that anti-flex line that didn't get the flex at the end.
He should have a putt, though, it looks like.
He finished pin high. He's a little off to the right, though. Can get kind of wooded over there. Feldberg throwing a hyzer flip up the middle.
Oh, a little help.
Well, yeah, that did. That pointed him in the right direction.
That's some tree love.
Yep, slowed him down a little bit, but not altogether bad. Nico Locastro. Also throwing that anti-flex line. Also...
Did he catch something? Or?
It didn't quite. He's hanging out with Brody. This is where Big Germ finished, looking at his second shot, and he's still going to have a putt for 3. No easy task.
It was a nice... He can stretch out and give himself a valid shot.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Nico almost making it long, too. And Brody from pretty close to where Nico was, also for birdie. Taking this hyzer line.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, at least you know it's not going to blow long when you take that hyzer line.
Yeah, it'll at least drop.
Feldberg for 2.
That's an interesting step putt. Didn't look like his normal.
Yeah, a little flatter.
Yeah.
Kind of a straddle step.
So that is par?
Yeah, par for Big Germ.
Par
for Dave. Par for Brody.
No 2s this time.
Nope.
It's another one that getting a 2 here, you're probably getting a stroke on a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
09 is not easy.
Nah. The basket's like right there, but
it's right there.
Getting
it's
right
close.
there is
not
always
trick.
easy. But that's going to bring us to hole 10, 347-foot tunnel shot with a tiny dogleg right finish. There is the road to the right, which is OB. I can see it right there. That person went OB and was putting from there.
They can't. If it fades too strong at the end, it's gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
Oh, that's working.
From the forehand skipper. Wow.
Why not?
What a shot. That worked. That played. I don't think he was planning on throwing that low, but it worked. Brody's throwing the more traditional.
That looks good.
That anti-backhand line.
Probably a little short.
Yeah, came up a little short. Went in a little right early. Should be easy up and down, though. Feldberg throwing the same line, but a little bit softer of an ante.
That looked good.
Didn't hit that tree. It was parked right to him.
Yep.
Yeah. Nico? Same line as Feldberg.
Look at that fight back.
Yeah, similar results.
Gonna make it? Gonna get through?
Even better.
It got through. Nice.
Yeah, he's right next to Germ.
Yep.
It's gonna be Brody's second shot. See the basket in the middle of the screen? Throwing a little ante up at it. Yeah.
That's a nice shape to that shot. That was good.
Right?
Yeah.
Park for par.
Feldberg.
Ooh, Dave.
There it is.
The Feldberg step putt deuce. Nice work. He fell botting it. Big Germ. Look at a match. Yeah, buddy. Nice putt.
He does a great job straddling out from those awkward lies.
He does. Makes it easy. Nico. Matching Germ. You know he's making that putt.
Yeah. Same thing, Nico. Straddle putt.
And Brody taps at the par. Everybody else carded a birdie, which you honestly don't even see that many birdies on 10.
Oh, that's a good score.
Yeah. But up next is the last hole of part 1, hole 11. Probably one of the hardest holes we got here. 369-foot tunnel shot. The road to the right is OB. And I hope he can throw straight.
Yeah, and with a lot of power and a nice straight finish.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, last year, Ricky's little flex, this flick like Germ's doing, really seemed like the way to go.
Yeah.
Nice. Avoid the trees.
Oh.
Unless you're the beast and you throw your rock.
Yep, yeah. That works too. He's parked it with that before.
Dave's got a nice shot.
Oh, what a beautiful hyzer flip from Feldberg.
What?
Oh, give him the Feldberg skip, and that is like 12 feet out.
Damn. The Feldberg skip.
He's playing that one. That was awesome. Nico? Oh,
man.
Just hung it out wide. That's going to be a tough upshot. It's a really dense fairway off to the left. Brody Miller throwing a hyzer flip. You see the hyzer in that shot?
Yeah, that was nice. Very nice.
45.
Oh.
He's got to be pin high over there.
Wow.
Look at that.
He's about 20, 25 short.
Okay.
Right on line. Just a beautiful shot from Brody Miller.
Oh, Nico worked it in there from that right side.
He did. Yeah, he's gonna have a putt to save a par. This is Big Germ's second shot. He's still about 80 out. Maybe a little closer, but not much.
I think he gave it a little half run there.
Yeah. Gonna take his par.
That's a long one.
Yep, and a Nico to save a par. Got about a 25-footer.
Nice.
Nice putt, sir.
That confidence, that follow through.
Yep, and this is gonna be Brody for birdie. After a pretty impressive drive.
There it is.
He even stayed clean.
He did.
Feldberg hit a tree and got a pretty awesome kick.
That's a good skip. The typical Daylala
Yeah.
isn't really showing itself.
No.
Usually it's skipping the other way and it's rolling out.
Yeah, they finally got one. He wasn't having much luck out there with the trees. Getting stuck in one earlier.
Big germ too, actually, right?
Yeah.
I guess the trees give and take.
Yeah, this is true. We have seen a lot of 2 meter already. Big Germ taps in the par, and that is all we got for part 1, guys. We will catch you in part 2. Thanks for watching.